I'm Rose, you're watching Rosella, and this is how I make really cute swimming costumes. They're definitely one of the harder things to make in Royale High because, you know, you don't get given any. My cat's trying to eat me. Anyway, as someone who's been playing Royale High for like 5 or 6 years now, I'd like to think that I have a bit of experience, so I thought I would share some tips with you guys. And at the end of this video as well, we're gonna hop into Campus 4 and I can show you how I use these tips in like the 2 minutes that you have to make the swimming costume. Now for the first tip is about bodices. So there's loads. There's loads of these. A few of the ones that work really well. The opposites attract bodice. I know this one is very, very popular. This is like your classic swimming costume in Royale High. If people are asked to make a swimming costume, a lot of people use this. There are also some other ones that work really well, and especially with like the swimming pageants in Campus 4 can really help you stand out. The Slay It bodice is one that I use all of the time. It's so cute. It is so cute, and I love the Slay It stuff. I really do. And this is really, really cheap as well. Like you can't get it right now, but if you're on like level 75 and you have like a limited budget, then you can go to the trading hub and get this bodice for like 5,000 diamonds. To me, I think that's quite cheap. The pop star bodice works really well as well. Let me just change the color on this. It's very similar to the skin tone I use, but yeah, the pop star bodice works really well. I know that a lot of people don't really like this because the waist looks a bit funny, like it's kind of too small, but you know, you can fix that. You can wear it with heels and other things, which we'll get into those a bit later. There are also some other ones that I just don't have. If we go into shopping here, I'm sure I could probably find some that I don't have that would work really well. It's just really what you're looking for bodices is just something, it's just usually something cropped. Like here we go, the Faye bodice. Oh, I do actually have this. This could work really well. You know, there's like a pirate theme, I'm pretty sure. That would be so cute. I mean, you can make it not cropped. It looks so cute. And then you could make like a full body swimming costume with something like the Fountain Girl torso. I use this one all the time. If you watch my videos, then you will know that I use this one all the time. Actually, I quite like the choker. And this can be really, really cute. Personally, my kind of favorite thing to do for swimming costumes is to put on the human bodice. You can say this is kind of like 2 tips in one, because I love to put on the human bodice with the human arms. And then you have all of the swimming costumes in Royale High for options, you know. Honestly, they're so cute. I feel like the human bodice doesn't get enough recognition. It's so adorable and it's so useful. So this is what we're going to be using to make our outfit. I'm just trying to decide what vibe we want to go for. I really liked this one I had on actually. It kind of like morphs a little bit though. That is the only problem with using the human bodice. That some of them like lay a bit weirdly. There are loads of really, really cute ones. Let's go for this one. I quite like this one. It's simple, but it looks pretty and I love it. And a benefit of that as well is that it's free. Like it's literally free. You get it when you join the game. The same as like the human ears and the human arms. You can make this look so adorable. Like even just this as an outfit already looks so cute. You know, obviously you will notice we have no heels on, which brings me on to our next tip, is to use heels that have like toes because it just really gives you leniency, I guess is the right word, when it comes to like being able to add like accessories and other things later, which we'll get to. You know, having bare feet still makes it look like a swimming costume, and I always use the Batmo heels because I think those are the only ones that I have, but there are like quite a few shoes actually that have bare feet. Like for example, the Fountain Girl shoes. I know that these are quite hard to get, but again, all you have to do is log in. These have bare feet. I wonder if I can fly. No, you can't fly and dress up. How do I show you guys this? Go over here. Oh no, I'm in trial mode, so I can't walk. And these have bare feet, you know, and you can take off like the straps and the diamonds, and then you have like little bare feet to go swimming in, and it's so cute. And I think if you want a cheaper option as well, oh no, I thought these were cheaper. I thought these are cheaper. If you're in the training hub, these are like 25,000 diamonds, so it's a little bit cheaper, I guess. Cheaper than the Batmo heels. These ones, I'm pretty sure also have a bare feet option. Yeah, here we go. These ones are so cute. Honestly, the Summer Fantasy heels, they are so adorable, especially if you're like a beginner. I really recommend these. They're not cheap, like obviously like the 25,000 diamonds, that is quite a lot, but it's quite cheap for heels in Royale High. Usually heels are like around like 50,000, which honestly, if you ask me, is quite crazy. But yeah, those are really good. I'm not sure if there are any other heels that have feet. Well, they all have feet. Have your toes out. There might be some like goal item heels. I don't really know a lot about those. I'm pretty sure the Mermia heels probably have them. How do I take these off? Help. Yeah, the Mermia heels are just good for swimming costumes in general. Like obviously, I'm pretty sure they were made that way. Oh, you can't have. Oh, you can. There you go. Look, and then the Mermia heels also have bare feet. So there are a bunch of like shoe options that have bare feet, and it makes your outfit look really cute. It makes it look like a swimming costume, you know, because that's what we're trying to make. So I think I'm probably gonna stick with the Batmo heels because those are the only ones that I have. We can color our shorts to match the swimming costume. Oh, so cute, that little purple swimming costume on. The next tip is sleeves that work well. So we're kind of like moving on to the accessory side of things, I guess. And this is where it gets a bit, I'd say a bit more difficult. You know, like obviously there's loads of sleeves and accessories in Royale High, but sometimes you can put things on and then it kind of just stops it from looking like a swimming costume and kind of just turns it into a random outfit. So I wanted to recommend some things that really help. We go into my sleeves. These are all my sleeves. My usual go-to for sleeves is the full and fay sleeves, and then on the mesh toggle. I think they look so cute. They work better with darker colors, I'll be honest, like in black, or if you want to do like maybe more of a neon. So I probably won't use these sleeves for this outfit, but those are very, very useful for swimming costumes. Also, any sleeves that are kind of short. So if we were going to use like the Moncherry sleeves, like, oh, my arms have broken, which is not good either. The Moncherry sleeves, like, they're not really swimming sleeves, you know? So you can use the peppermint sleeves. I love to use these sometimes. They look so adorable. Like, oh, that's so cute. I might use those. They look so cute. Then also, like, the ruffle sleeves, which you get from the wheel. Those can sometimes look really, really cute, depending on what outfit you're making. Rose sleeves, which I don't have. I've been trying to get them for years. It's, like, the only item that I do not have from that wave. And they're so cute. They honestly are so cute. I don't have them. But those probably work really well as well. There's loads of sleeves options. There's also, like, sleeves on bodices as well that you can use. I won't show you. But there is those as well, and I think we're going to use the peppermint sleeves today. I think these look so cute, so adorable. Wow, that color match is insane. That's crazy. Anyway, on like the same topic of accessories, I mentioned how sometimes it can end up making your outfit look not like a swim costume, especially when you're like adding skirts and other things. Something that I found actually like really incredibly helps with that is to use skirts, sleeves, and like whatever you want to add that are mesh. So a few that I have that I love to use for this is the blossoming dewdrop gown. The blossoming dewdrop gown. How do you say that? Blossoming dewdrop gown. Gosh, that's a tongue twister. Blossoming dewdrop gown. And it's so adorable. Like, look at this. And you can just make it all one color super fast. And it looks so cute. And you've got like a little skirt on your swimming costume. And I love how you can see the shorts underneath when you do that as well. I haven't tried the full and fay skirt yet, but I imagine that could probably work well. You take off these and probably the underskirt you would need to take off. Hang on, that's the mesh. Help. How do I do this? Pretty sure you can take the bottom layer. Okay, never mind. I don't actually think you can take the base layer off of this. I thought you could. No. Okay, never mind. So the full and face skirt does not work as well as I thought it would, but oh well. But my absolute all-time favorite skirt, okay, my absolute all-time favorite skirt for swimming costumes is, well, it's quite expensive. It's quite expensive, but it's the Valkyrie skirt. How do I spell Valkyrie? There you go. The Valkyrie Radiant dress. This works so well, like unbelievably well, and I know it's quite expensive. It's very versatile. If you have it already, this toggle, the rainbow tool, take off this front bit and you take off the underneath skirt and you turn it to mini. It's very important you turn it to mini. Look how adorable that is, and then you can color it. Oh, and it's so cute. Like, it gives you like, you know how, you know the swim costumes that have like the little skirts on it? It gives you those kind of vibes, and it looks so adorable. So we're definitely going to use that. Cute. And then obviously you can like change this, which kind of gives it like a different vibe, which can be really useful for some different themes. But honestly, this is like, if you take anything away from this video, let it be this, because it's literally just so cute. Like, look at that. Look at that. I love it. I love it so much. I mentioned before, like I said, about like the transparent sleeves with the full and face set. In general, just like transparent items. You know, if you don't have any of those, I know that obviously this Valkyrie skirt is very expensive. A lot of the other transparent skirt you cannot get right now as I'm uploading this, and there isn't a lot of them, so they can be quite hard to come by, especially if you're not at trading level yet. So this can also work with like mini skirts. So here is the mini skirt. Obviously this is a bit like high up, so it doesn't work as well with this specific actual mini skirt, but again, like, look, that's still cute. And then you can also use like the tutu, that can work really well. And even with the sparkly sarong, I know this is like another see-through one, I forgot to mention it, this still works, guys. Like, I know it doesn't work as well as it used to, but this can look so adorable. And this is out in summer right now. I think it is out, hang on, let me check. Yeah, so this is out right now. It's 15,000 diamonds, so it's not super duper expensive. It's a little bit pricey. 103 days. What? 100? Is that a glitch, or is that like normal? So this one didn't work as well with like heels that I've got on, but as you saw in like this picture, like it works so well if you don't have heels on, and it also works a little bit if you do. I'd recommend that skirt. It's very cute. But anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, mini skirts. Sorry, mini skirts. There are loads of mini skirts in Royale High. A lot of the ones that you can buy all of the time are mini skirts, like the real life mermaid skirt. This is one of the cheapest skirts in the game. There you go, 5,000 diamonds, which is not, I wouldn't say easy. Like obviously you're gonna have to save up for this a little bit, especially if you're a new player, but it's so adorable. I still use this skirt all the time, and that can be so cute. So I'm actually gonna use this. I love how this looks. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, if it will let me wear it. Gosh, there we go. I can colour it now. Guys, if you can hear my voice, it keeps going really shaky. I think I'm losing my voice, which is not very good. Oh well, but yeah. There you go, and you can have a really cute little light skirt for your swimming outfit. And I think this works best if you have like a two-piece set instead of a full body, but you know, like it could still look cute if you have a full body and you have like the no shoes on. It can really help you out. It really can. Having no shoes on, it just makes everything look like a swimming costume, so honestly really helps. For our next tip, I'm gonna say summer accessories. So there is a surprising amount of like good summer accessories in Royale High. For example, the donut floaties, which are literally like perfect for swimming class. Like, hello, donut floaties. I mean, these ones don't really work on my sleeves. They look so cute, and you can even like use these instead of sleeves if you want, just to like balance out your outfit a little bit. And they look so cute. Like, look at them. Look how adorable they are. I use these all the time in swimming class, and they're so cute. I'm not gonna wear them because they kind of clash with my sleeves a little bit. But then we also have like the waist floaty, which does the same thing, and that's so adorable. And these can be really useful for like different themes as well. But I'm not actually sure which like summer accessories I have. Oh, summer isn't a category, guys. Oh no. Oh well, hang on, let's see. The sea star bracelet, I do have this. That looks so cute. Like there's so many cute little summer accessories for swimming class, like kind of like little like ocean fairy themed accessories that can work really well with your swimming outfits. Oh, we didn't see this bodice earlier actually, but the summer fancy bodice, that would probably work really well as well as a swimming costume. Yeah, cute. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Yeah, so there's loads of accessories in here. Obviously, you know, I'm not going to tell you how to accessorize your outfit. You know, just get creative, have fun. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember that. And yeah, so I'm going to add a few accessories to this outfit. I'm going to do my hair, and then I'll come back to you with the finished result. Little like bonus tip as well, if you're like choosing your hair and like what hair to use, putting it like in a bun or like in braids can really help, you know. Again, giving it like the swimming vibe. I think that is like one of the main challenges with making a swimming costume, is to like get it to actually look like a swimming costume, but you know, still being able to like accessorize and make it look cute. So that has kind of been my focus for this video. I did also say that I wanted to show you how I make these swimming costumes fast, like with a theme. You know, you kind of get put on the spot in the swimming class. I will take you over to a Campus 4 public server and we'll do that right now. Hello, we are back. I love doing this, honestly. This is what I love about Royale High role-playing. And unfortunately not a lot of people do it anymore, and that is kind of why I created this channel, to encourage people to start role-playing more, because I really think that is what makes Royale High fun. I think I also want to use the human bodice again. I love using the human bodice. I mean, I probably should use a different one to show you guys how you can use a different one, but I don't really want to, so I'm not gonna. Too bad. Yeah, okay, I'm just getting my like outfit base ready here. This is my little outfit base. I've just got the Batmo heels. Oh, I leveled up. I've just got the Batmo heels, the human bodice, and the human arms on. And the theme is retro splash, so I don't really know what kind of vibe I want to go for. I mean, we have a minute and a half left, which is, you know, we could go for like a 2000s vibe. I guess does that, whoa, those are teeny tiny. Okay, we could go for like a 2000s vibe probably. Does that count as retro? I guess this, okay, yeah, that is very much what I was looking for. Okay, and then for these shorts, I think I'll probably just make the shorts black, and then we can make the nail polish blue. Ta-da. Hairstyles 2000s is very like straight. Yeah, very straight. Kind of what I have on actually. And then we can use different bangs like these ones. That is very 2000s-y. I think I'm also going to use the Valkyrie skirt for this one. I love using the Valkyrie skirt. We're going to make it all black. Okay, I think that's kind of a retro vibe. I kind of want to put my hair a bit differently actually. So, oh no, I've run out of time. Oh no, oh no. I'll do like this one. Oh, there's so many people here. No one really dresses up though, which is unfortunate. You know, I have like a whole entire video about this topic, so if that's something that you want to see, then I will put it up on the screen right now. Apart from that, this is my little finished outfit. I kind of messed up the hair there lastly, to be honest, but oh well. Yeah, I think this is so adorable. What is my outro?